Hi, I'm Muir from gearmaster.wordpress.com, racing for Infinite Cycles out of Riverton, Utah. And today I'm going to be doing a review on the Cannondale Evo SuperSix High Mod Redracing Edition. So this is the 2013 model, which I picked up new this year, and have raced the 2014 season on it. And it's been an excellent bike. Right out of the shop, it came weighing in at about 13.3 pounds. So it's a very light bike, built for climbing. So the high mod frame is an excellent frame, very stiff, very responsive, especially when you're cornering or when you're climbing. I know it's a big difference compared to other bikes that I've ridden. It corners very well. And when you're climbing, it's very stiff, with not a lot of flex in the carbon frame, and there's an excellent power transfer, and you're able to get a maximum amount of power out of every pedal stroke. So the bike came equipped right out of the shop with the Vision TC 24 tubular wheel set, which is a carbon tubular wheel set. And for those of you that don't know the difference between tubular and clincher wheel sets, are the two types of wheel sets out there. Tubular, well, your clincher is just your classic wheel set. You know, you have the bead on the inside of the rim, you put the tire on, put a tube in, you're ready to go. So the tubular, which I'm running on my Evo, they are completely sealed off, the tires are. So that allows you to not have need for a tube, lowering the weight of your whole wheel set, and also it takes away the need for a bead on the inside of the rim, making the weight of the wheel set much lighter as well. So these wheels are excellent for climbing. The biggest thing I noticed when I first used them was that they didn't have any kind of flex or give to them as I was going up the climbs, you know, like I noticed in previous wheel sets that I've used. But with the Vision wheel sets, you know, they're excellent. You know, you can feel every pedal going straight into pushing you up that hill and getting you up as fast as possible. The only downside to it, racing with these wheels, is you would want something with a more deeper dish, you know, maybe a 46 millimeter dish for racing, to be able to carry your momentum, you know, when you're not having such big climbs and things. But all around, they're an excellent wheel set, and I would definitely recommend them to anybody getting into cycling. So moving on, the Evo comes with the SRAM Red shifting and brakes. So first of all, the SRAM Red has the double tap system for the shifting. So that means you shift it, you push it once, and it shifts up, and you push it through twice, and it'll shift back down. And makes for, you know, compared to the classic having two different shifters, shift one to go up, shift one to go down. So the double tap system has been great. You know, it's very clean shifting, and you know, it never miss a shift. You know, I never skip a gear, and so I've had no problems with them. It's been they've been great, and it comes with the 1-to-1 ratio compared to the 1-to-2 ratio from other brands, which is good. You know, you shift a certain distance on the shifter, and it shifts the same amount down on the derailleur. So it's been great. I like it a lot. It comes with SRAM Red brakes as well attached to it, and SRAM Red brakes that are excellent brakes, you know, best out on the market right now, and very responsive. You know, you need good brakes when you're descending those big climbs that you've done. So they've been great. And then the drivetrain is the Cannondale hologram drivetrain with the FSA chain rings. So I'm running a compact setup, meaning it comes with a 50-tooth big ring and a 34 tooth small ring. So the reasoning for that is your standard crankset will have, you know, a bigger chain rings on it, you know, for, you know, keeping faster speeds, especially when you're on the flat. But this is a compact crankset, so it comes with the smaller ones. So when you're climbing, you don't bottom out your gears as fast, you know, and you're able to keep climbing up those large climbs, which is what the Redracing edition of the Evo is made for. So I've taken this bike up, you know, some major climbs here in Utah, and, you know, hitting like 11, 12, 13% grades, and it's been great. It's handled it excellent. I'm running on the cassette. I'm running a 28 tooth to 11 tooth cassette. I swapped that out for the standard 25 11 tooth that came with the bike, just to get a little bit more lower gearing for those big climbs. So that's been great. I'm running the Speedplay pedals. So Speedplay makes a great pedal, very light pedal, has a very large contact area on the pedal, which is great. But the thing I like most about the Speedplay pedals is the float system. They have an adjustable float system, which allows your hilt to be able to move side to side to whatever you set it at. So this is excellent for, you know, riders that may have knee pains, or I like it just because it, you know, doesn't restrict my leg movement. I can move it around. It's really comfortable. It's been really good, and it also has a very it's very low. It's very you have a good pedal clearance. So that's good to have that clearance for, you know, when you're doing some hard cornering. You don't want to scrape your pedal on the ground, and that'll throw you off. Or, you know, especially when you're racing, like in a criterium. I've noticed it a lot taking some hard turns. It's been great to have the added pedal clearance from the Speedplay pedals. So the only thing I still need to change out is the saddle. I'm running a Pro Logo saddle, came stock with the bike, and doesn't really quite fit me very well, so I'm going to switch that out for a different saddle. But all in all, this is a great bike. It's built to tackle those big climbs that you may be doing. It's ready to go. Very light bike, very stiff, very responsive. It's been a great bike, you know, and I've really enjoyed it. So thanks for listening today, and I'm Muir from gearmastery.wordpress.com, racing for infinite cycles. Follow me on my blog, and yeah, have a great day.